two sides. I will put them now clean it like here. I cleaned it yesterday night. You understand? And I've added the new water. So what I will do is that if I divide the fishes into two, I will now put half in that pond, put half in this pond. That's the sorting, not a big deal. So you just the carefulness and the weather. Whether you sorting in the morning or you sort later in the evening.
Why not during the day? What will happen?
No, the sun, you know, fishes are fragile, as I told you yesterday. And when you sort them in a harsh weather, they tend to die more. You understand? Because of the stress I'm going to putting them through this morning, they are going to die more. You understand? So it is preferable you sort the fishes earlier in the morning or later in the evening. Earlier in the morning, like 6, 7, 8, highest 9, you're done. So while in the evening, we're talking about, let's say, 5, 6.
Hello or welcome to Ferdinand Tutorials. Importance and methods of sorting catfish. Now let's talk about this. In the course of raising fish, whatever feed you give them, and no matter your kind of management, fish are not likely to grow at the same rate. Yes, now some will definitely grow faster than the other, thus becoming bigger than the other ones. Fish, especially catfish, Clarias garipudus, are sources of food for human beings. It is very rich in protein and vitamins, especially vitamin A, that's retinol. Another name for vitamin A is retinol. So they are source of animal protein. We're talking about catfish here. Now, fish such as those in the class Claridae are highly used and commercialized. Every fish requires energy for living, for growth maintenance, migration, and reproduction, which is a must to obtain food for its survival, as well as adequate care. Most of the time, bigger fish do feed on the smaller one. That's what we call cannibalism. So to prevent this, it is therefore necessary to sort your fish. Sorting involves the process of separating the bigger fish from the smaller ones. Not just the bigger one eating the smaller ones. I've seen in my pond here, the smaller ones too do eat the big ones. You understand? Collectively. So the cannibalism doesn't occur in sizes majority of the time. It will shock you that the smaller ones will also feed on the bigger ones. Now, fish sorting usually involves separating a mixed group of fish into different species, males and females, immature and mature, diseased and clean fish, etc. This is often done at the same time as grading and usually needs more skilled people. You don't just get anyhow individuals to help you sort your fish. No, you get people who are ready. You get people who are informed. You get people who are skilled. You get people who are careful. I hope you're getting. So, now sorting catfish will also increase market price of your fish because you will have the opportunity of selling smaller and bigger fish separately at your own time and price. Now, how often should I sort my fish? How often should you sort your fish? Now, this depends on the number and how overcrowded your ponds are. If they are properly stocked, for instance, using the normal stocking density, then you may not have to sort more than once a month. However, last month, I sorted my fish after 2 months in the pond. Do you understand? So, if you have stocked correctly, sorting once in a month will not be too small. However, there may be no need for sorting again after all of them have reached a size when none can feed on the other. Now, it goes along to tell you that when we have various sizes, the cannibalism increases. So when they are at equal sizes, the risk of them feeding each other is drastically reduced. Now, what is the best time to do sorting? What best time of the day? Is it in the morning? Is it in the afternoon? Is it in the night? So now sorting is best done when the fish will not pass through too much stress. If it's stress, they will pass through stress, but not too much stress. That's why we advise early in the morning or late in the evening. It is recommended for sorting. So, however, whatever time is chosen, they should be starved for some hours prior to sorting so as to prevent crisis and as well prevent wastage of feed. Now, the question people ask is, how is this sorting done? Now, to sort, you have to drain the water from the pond and then divide the fish into groups based on their sizes. You will need some bowls where you put them during sorting. Get up to 3 to 4 bowls, depending on the number of fishes you want to sort. Now, for my 500 fishes I sort, I used 3 bowls to sort, as you can see. So now, let's talk about the advantages of sorting or grading your catfish. First is it reduces what? Fish loss through what? Cannibalism. Sorting helps to reduce what? Fish loss through cannibalism. It improves supplementary feeding efficiency through adequate food ration. You know that, okay, this is the size to feed, this is how they are going to do, so let me feed this one. Now when they are eating, you know that this particular number is eating. Not when you are feeding a particular fish, you are not seeing the result, but you believe that they are feeding. So it helps to do what? To improve supplementary feeding efficiency through adequate what? Feed ration. Now it increases the accuracy of stock estimates for monitoring. It also reduces the proportion of small fish at harvest of what? Fattening ponds. It also increases production, for example, by increasing the production of faster growing males. I don't know if you understand what I just said. So that is all for this video today. If you have any question, don't forget to ask via the comment section. Share this video to your friends, share to your family members, share to your loved ones. You never can tell who wants to go into fish farming or who needs this knowledge. So do well to share, and also subscribe if you haven't. See you again on the next video. Do have a lovely day. Bye for now.
They can't go inside it. They can't go inside that.
No, they can't. That's why when you are constructing your water outlet, there are different water outlets for different sizes. Oh. Different water outlets. This is too much.
Too much.
Yeah. So what you do, let me get that orange something. That red.
The orange.
Yes. Or you can bring the two of them. Put my hands together because the fishes are pouring. So you know why I'm putting this on now? Yeah, I don't want to. Okay. I want to. No. Your fishes are very stubborn. And you know they're done. So you know, and when you are sorting, you must make sure you add enough water to both the button and where you are bringing out your fishes from. What do I mean? If I put larger number of fishes in this place now with small number of water, you will see one flushing like in the cofufu. With lack of visual quantity. And you know when that is coming out in larger quantity, it's showing you a sign that these fishes might die. Yes. You understand? So what you do is that either you put more water than the fishes. I don't know if you heard what I said. So you put more water than the fishes.
This one there, how long will you stay before?
Is it that one outside? Fishes can survive out of water. Let's say 5 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So you help me, let's carry this up.
Okay.
You see how we can pour it inside there. Let's go.
In the same.
Let's the same. 1, 2. Oh, what? There's a big wall. You know why I use this one, right?
This one.
You know why I'm using this thing inside there?
No.
Because you know when I was bringing out the fishes one, they were like falling out. So we want to bring them out, all of them. Now it's either use a basket Or I use this. You know, everything I'm doing here is just like the hardest part. There are easiest ways to do this, you know.
Okay.
You understand? This is, you know, that's why we love teaching with the hardest part. It's better you teach with the hardest way. So I think when you teach the simpler way, it can be like, okay, if I can do this, if I know the harder way, then the simpler way is not a big deal for me. Anything you can snap picture, stop the video, just snap it. Because we've gotten a lot of videos.